Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Lishan.
This is Fierce Punch Studios, and we're back with more Owlboy.
And more information.
Yes. So, we looked up where the coins were, and we knew where one of them was. It was the Owl Temple, which is here, right?
Probably. No, that's the lookout point.
Oh, it is. Is Owl Temple above us?
I think so.
Also, yum. Yum. Yum.
Good thing you're remembering being real healthy. I didn't think it was that far up. I thought it was just to the left here.
This
Nope.
is where I thought it was.
Maybe down a level then. But I do feel like it was to the left.
It was on the left of the screen, but I don't think it was below Lookout Point, because that was early on in the game, and there's the cannon, and below that is his house, so it must be
Okay.
up in the next area. It's so dark in his memories.
Also, mysterious.
Dark and mysterious. Is this it? Nope, this is not it.
There are no unnerving sculptures, so no.
Yep. There was plenty of howling, though. Nope, that's a teleporter into that other area. There it is. These three sculptures and these big boys back here. So you have to get deep enough into it to see the fire lizards, and then it starts getting all purple. What was this way? Oh, this was the little friend, wasn't it? Friend number one,
Yep.
even.
No, Getty is your number one friend. Both chronologically and...
Well, I guess he just gets a bunch of extra credit then, doesn't he?
yeah.
Owl Temple. Okay. So you just have to kind of advance through the temple as normal, I guess. That was my fault. Thought I'd killed him. I webbed him up. Fine. Out of the way. Down. Just keep progressing. Oh wow, you can web guys with the masks on. Normally you have to spin the masks off of them.
Way less annoying.
And here are the fire lizards starting. Whoa. And here it starts to get purpler. What was it? this way? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, we saw this the first time we played this.
But what we missed was...
Get out here. Down here. Ta-da! And Cape helps there. I don't think you can do anything else to these guys.
You can't web them?
No, because you have to be able to carry your friends, and since you can't fly in the waterfall, you can't have them do anything for you. Oh, jeez. The controls are real slippery, and I can't tell if that's the controller or the game. And there's the coin.
Beautiful.
I'm composing. Lessons of history must be preserved, even when that history is a terrible one. With this token, you hold the key. Find me at the sanctuary, and you will see what once was, what became of our fragile dreams. Great. So now we have to get out of here. Am I going the right way to get out?
I have no idea.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. I don't know if it would be faster to go up,
Want to get
but
some Fruitabagas?
yeah. That's not the friend I was looking for. Alright, can't pull them out of the ground with webs. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Screw you. I've got webs. 2.0.
I made that joke.
Yeah, but I was bringing it back.
As long as I get the credit.
You get all the credit. You know that.
No, I don't. I knew that I wouldn't keep asking for it.
I guess that's true.
Boy, you're in some...
Is it still webbed from the last time?
You're in some sore need of Fruitabagas.
Nah, not that bad. But luckily, we can prevent it before it gets worse.
Maybe it's because I'm vegetarian, but most of those Fruitabagas actually do look pretty tasty to me.
Yeah, they look just fine. Way more than Top Hat Crab. Afternoon, sir. But some people are like, I want to eat that Top Hat Crab. And I'm like, no way, that's just a ocean bug.
You do have opinions about sea monsters.
Well, you know that XKCD where he says that imagine a parallel world where everybody just eats spiders and thinks they're delicious and you can't convince them anything is weird about that. That's how he feels about lobsters. Mm-hmm. I have those exact feelings. This way? Nope. It's a shy little explosive crab thing.
Yeah, I wish they had kept those around instead of the monkey friends.
Are you talking about the lamp guy that explodes?
I feel way worse killing them.
There we go.
Okay, part 1.
Gulp. Gulp. Triple gulp. Huh. I don't think we've ever seen these flags anywhere else.
Me neither. And they don't seem to serve any purpose.
Nope. Alright, now we're back in Tropos. And pretty sure we've already used the pillar over here. But should I check anyway?
Sure.
Oh, this isn't it, is it?
Nope.
Was it below? Or
Maybe.
above? No. We haven't used this one?
I guess not. And I know we haven't used the one with the waterfall, so...
Nope, but to get that we have to go back to... space! Nope.
Good thing there's no
this
fall damage.
fall! One thing I liked about the Batman Arkham Asylum games is that they had a neat take on that, where right before he hit the ground, he would do this big cape flourish, which would stop his momentum just automatically. So if you tried to give yourself fall damage, he would do an amazing cape flutter. Alright, let's go back to the future. Or the present, I guess, but it's the future from the memories. Now let's see if we can go backwards from here, or if we will have to return to Valley through memories.
I feel like we'll probably have to return to Valley through memories.
I think that's a distinct possibility, but also I want to know. So I'm already regretting this.
I thought you might be.
So it's open, he's not standing, it's open air, but he won't go through it.
Alright, so...
Alright, let's start the ascension. Flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. So we kind of have to do the last level over again up to this point, but that's okay.
Yup. If we can do it, which I'm still not 100% convinced of, but we'll see.
What makes you think that?
Just being uncertain that a rocket ship will exist in memories.
Well, the graveyard sure exists in his memories. Time to relax. Okay, done relaxing. It's only going back in your memories, apparently. And ta-da! Like, the door doesn't even open, you just walk through it as if it's intangible. That's some pretty good parallax scrolling. See the statues in the back there?
Yep.
That's pretty nice.
No, destroy the candlesticks. The memory sticks. Yeah!
This is the stuff that was in our memories. I mean, we definitely didn't just load this level again.
I'm glad they at least don't make you suffer through the cutscenes again. But I'm not glad they make you suffer through this part again.
For you. You know I'm a romantic.
I like that your idea of romance involves property destruction.
I'll always treat you to a destroyed candle at dinner.
Love you too.
Alright.
Yeah, this part was fun.
This is way easier now that I know the trick. Just one weird trick.
Yep, this was fun too.
Yep. So fun. This makes me want to get a Switch so we can play Mario Odyssey. And the new Zelda game, which I am very excited to play. But that's practically old news by now. Ooh, so dissonant. You hear that?
Yep.
What is that, like an augmented minor sixth?
You're my favorite.
No, really, can you tell what it is? Because I can't tell.
Which chord specifically?
Well, it's not doing it now, but there was the part with the dissonant organ. I guess it's building now. They don't make you do the vacuum sequence again, which is nice.
Yep.
Or Armor Mans. Iron Mans. Okay, so we're coming up on the part we need to get to. Oh no, why did he stop hovering?
I don't know, but you got to this point, so it's okay.
Yep. What? He did it again.
Maybe there's a glitch in the game.
It could also be the controller, like maybe it's registering a double tap on jump. Get up here. I think this is where we split off to the left and right. Yep. Okay, so this is the part that looked pretty hard. Okay, that actually wasn't that hard. Yeah, we got the third one. Now if only we could fast travel back to memories. see you, and I know what you do. Did I break the world? With this token, you hold the key. The sanctuary beckons you. Give me the answers I, Nocte of the Owls, have always sought. Yeah. I really like Otis's waking up animation. You know, where he just sits up really suddenly.
Yeah. A lot of the animations in this game are pretty fun.
Yeah, they have a lot of personality. He sits up really suddenly, but he also looks kind of bleary-eyed.
I wonder how they're going to handle that time where you were hanging out with your friends.
That time?
Where everyone starts floating. Oh, I guess like this. Go to the right.
I can't.
Oh.
Well, I guess I gotta do this again.
I guess I didn't want to remake it without your friends. This
Whoa.
poorly checkpointed part.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of fun, but not with the checkpointing they have. Otis, I don't know what's going on! I do like the monsters coming out of the ice for no reason and then just flying away, because even they want to get the fuck out of here.
Pretty much.
There we go. All in one go.
That's probably Emblem.
Probably. But we did turn it up for our research. You know, I was avoiding so much debris without moving that I forgot that you were supposed to do stuff during this sequence. There's no button to skip this cutscene. Button. B button helps a lot.
Yay!
And we're back. The sad part is we still have to go back to our memories and then do that again.
No, we don't.
Although we can go back through the twinkle, can't we?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. That is the last time that we have to do that.
I was thinking the same thing, which is why I realized it wasn't a problem.
What? Did you see that?
Yes. I guess it only heals you up to maximum.
And then punishes you if you've done more.
I guess so. Luckily, you've got your twinkle.
Eczema. Memories of Valley. No, live in the past. That's the healthy thing to do. Alright, so we need to get back up to Tropos.
And also have some Frutabegas.
Sure. Since I know it'll make you happy.
You're very kind.
I am, aren't I?
Yes.
You've got to be cruel to be kind.
No comment.
Alright, so do you remember where it was? I remember it was near the obstacle course with the rotating jerks.
Well, I remember you didn't have to go back through the obstacle course.
Right, it was near it, but it was not in it.
I remember it being on the right of
Of that intersection.
I think so. Bye, fruit. Bye, fruit.
That's not a fruit. What? Oh. Web. So that's obstacle course, then we go up. For you. This is fun music too. Oh, I really like his new fire skill.
It is pretty great.
So, okay, this is where I start to lose track.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Is this the one that we used already, though?
No, this was the one where we were like, it was totally pointless for us to go this way. Because there's...
Right.
I guess we'll get a double jump later. And then we didn't, but we got a thing.
Yep. Web. So many webs. Okay. Now, web.
Lies!
Web of lies. Get out of here. This is my time. This is owl time. Okay. Will this open the sanctuary? It will, which is back in Belly. That was that area with the one enemy and nothing else in it.
I recall the one that we realized was not the Owl Temple.
Yep, exactly. Oh boy, I really like the exploration in this game, but, well, okay camera, do your job. Sometimes it makes me really want to stop exploring.
What does specifically?
Now we have to backtrack to that thing, and I've been through this already. I think the thing is, this game is really big on exploring, and that's great, but once you've explored stuff, going through it again loses some of its charm, especially when it's full of thorns and stuff.
Yep.
I webbed up Caveman.
That is the one satisfactory part about
Going back through.
Yeah.
It's like, haha, you're still tied up. Okay, but it wasn't quite up this high, was it? It was actually down pretty low by Otis's house.
In which case it would be Belly, wouldn't it?
It would. Wait. These look like the little penguin
They
friends.
kind of do. Pretty funny. Wait, but the Owl Temple was in Tropos.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I was just confused. I'll let you travel.
This
With that
is Lookout. But I think it's below this because I remember it being almost to his house.
I remember us mistaking it for the owl company because we think it's in Tropos. But
Well, that's why it was a mistake, wasn't it? Well, maybe you're right. Aww.
probably some coins.
Probably. Be nice.
Well, not what
There's
we were
his
looking
house.
for. I think it was in Tropos.
Also, have we not gotten these coins before? I could have sworn we'd gotten everything under his house.
Apparently not. Did we ever get down there?
Yes, but since we didn't get those boxes, I don't know. Maybe it didn't say it or something. So let's double check. Some frutabegas. More such. What was this cave
Yeah,
about?
oh right, that was where we first saw Spider Friend.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, nope. Never mind. I was all excited for a second. I guess grab a fruit while you're
Okay.
here.
Fruit of the earth, really. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't Tropos then.
I feel pretty confident it was.
Well, I should listen to you because you're very smart.
Sometimes I am confident about things that are wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never noticed such a thing happen. Just rechecking on the way up. Flat, 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 flat. Was it you?
Yep.
Get stuck. Are you the sanctuary? Seems like you might be. Stick, 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 stick. Stick, 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 stick. Looks like there's a whole other dungeon here.
Not what I expected, and I'm fine with it.
There are a lot of ways to go, so I am not sure. But this seems important. It's Mega Man X. Welcome, friend. I'm Cortana. My life's work, Eternal Sanctuary. Place to record the thoughts of our leaders and artists. Write us all.
Did they say artisans?
Yeah, whatever. They're super bright is the thing.
Yep.
Wisdom of the Owls to all who care to listen. This is a cool track too. Really sets the mood for ancient owls.
Okay, I guess that's it again. And yes, it totally was artisans.
Yes, it was. Wow, this place is a lot bigger than I thought. Aegolius and Nocte. Who is Aegolius, the inventor of the robots?
Maybe?
The guardians they made, terrifying as they are, the temple's completely safe. Nocte has thought a way to make thinking machines. Those can truly relate to such brilliant minds. Good thing they're isolating themselves from everyone else.
I wonder if Alphonse is Aegolius.
Like maybe Nocte betrayed him and put him in a machine. Or maybe it was part of the project. Nocte is under the discovery of a lifetime. Oh, do you think Molstrom is Nocte?
I don't know.
Nocte believes his next discovery will be even greater. Can't even imagine what it will be. We have incredible Nocte. This loop for lead of farming. Support him. Is dead. This is like the guide on the Citadel. It's Asio. Well, this was Nocte's great discovery. The loop? I am disappointed that most of the owls take this seriously. No matter what he says, such a thing cannot be proven. Of course, Aegolius has taken Nocte's side, as he always does. Inseparable, those two, even in failure. It goes over my head, he says. I suppose nothing can go over Aegolius' head. But with how big it got after he made the automatons, ditching off Nocte's brilliance has made him quite the reputation. If he didn't have Nocte beside him, he would be no one at all.
So I guess after this we should go back to our friend.
Which friend?
Well, our teacher, who's not really friendly.
That's probably not him, but...
It acts like him. It's a dick.
Well, here's a big terrifying mouth. Should I go in there, or should I explore down? I guess I should go in there. I feel like there are ways I haven't gone yet either. Nocte is gone. One of my automatons went amok. I had it destroyed, but now lost my only friend. The genius behind the hex machine. It's too complicated. Nocte's schematics for the hex machine and his theorems on the loop. My own machine is only a pale imitation. This is the best I've been able to come up with. I redid the calculations. The chances of catastrophic failure of the hex machine are enormous. If it fails, the planet will never look the same again. Countless lives lost, and more lives ruined. 50-50. Those are the odds for success and failure. 50-50, and yet, if I don't complete this task, Nocte's life's work, my soul will die along with him. I've decided to lie to the other owls. I will not tell them of the danger. The hex machine will be built. The loop will be broken. You, my descendant, you will be my backup plan. I will guide one with my crest to this place to listen to these words. Do not be alarmed. That is within my ability. Take the clues I've left behind here and follow them. I only ask that you tell no one. No one must know that I, weakest among the owls, and the disgrace of our kind, risk the doom of our world. People must be able to trust each other, even in a world with monsters like me. Good luck. And Nocte, I'm sorry. This game is still pretty harsh. And also, this looks like a thing that in other games you'd need a special ability to get across, like turning into mist or some kind of super armor to break through the spikes.
Or that one teleport that's makes you kind of ball-shaped light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the entrance, isn't it? Alright. Well, there's a bunch of treasure here that's already been gutted. Sanctuary isn't even listed here.
Which makes sense, it's a bonus area.
Yep. Okay, well I guess let's go out this way and double check that we didn't miss anything. Hey, he's still there. My friend. That's that. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that we got everything. But now that we've done that, what do we do with it?
Go back and, I don't know, try and interact with him differently. Try not to murder him. But he's nice.
Yeah. Solus is similar to Egolius in that he is not well regarded.
I guess eat a fruit first.
Okay, let me find a fruit.
Just in case you do have to fight again. Passed a few on the way.
We'll steal Mandolin's fruits.
Thanks. You only needed one.
Yeah, but I double checked. Hope that's okay with you.
No. Yes.
Present beckons you. Okay, now let's see. Listening at all. Not to us anyway. Is he possessed by Egolius? Lying here. I feel like we're still missing something.
I mean, we are. There are two other things in our belt, but
Yeah, there are, aren't there?
maybe that's like next try.
Hmm.
You want to try leaving?
You are not free to leave. You lied to us, Solus. And I can't use any friends in here.
Well, I don't think you can do anything other than cape him.
Alright.
Yeah, but you're in this room anyway.
have to do this 3 times in a row? Oh, no, that's different.
Yep. No, he's Ganon!
It feels like it. What? That didn't work. That's not the one I wanted. There we go. Oh, he fell. We paralyzed him. You're wrong. I'm trying to help. The hex and the anti-hex? But the second greater hex? Technology was beyond our imagination, and the owls studied the deeper secrets of the universe. The relics were made after the owls made a fateful discovery. A discovery that sent owl society into infighting and chaos. The loop. What is the loop? I am not certain. The owls were obsessed with it. They worked for centuries in a desperate struggle to find a way to end the loop. Finally, they found a solution. A hex that would alter the laws of nature to end the loop forever.
That was an abrupt end to that music.
It was. The relics were designed to be the fuel for the hex. Centuries after they were made, the owls were finally ready for their hex. So what happened? Did the hex work? It was the biggest disaster in the history of the planet. I don't even know if the hex broke the loop. It should have been the least of their worries. The hex backfired, shattering the planet's continents into floating islands in the sky. The planet was reduced to a giant empty ocean.
I'm kind of digging this explanation.
Mm-hmm. And the islands are still rising. You must have seen it outside. The world is ending. Time is running out. In a matter of days, we'll all have risen to cold, unbreathable space. But the anti-hex. You mentioned something about an anti-hex. This library was built to find a way to bring the planet's expansion under control and reverse it. When I found it, I learned that the owls created relics which have been absorbing power for centuries. Now they are ready to be used for the anti-hex, which will bring the islands back down to the ocean. That is what I'm preparing. An anti-hex to save the world. Oops. Man, you should have told us, Solus. Also true. Why did you try to do this all on your own? I didn't. I got the pirates to help me by promising them power. Tricking the pirates led to the destruction of Advent, Solus. I didn't know of anyone who I could trust. Let us help you finish this anti-hex. Come on, Solus, what do we have to do? You just have to... Oh no. Is that... pirates? So probably what we have to do is fight Molstrom so that he can complete the anti-hex.
Can use this food to
Yep.
get this fish.
The world is... it's all coming apart. Run off with my relics, Owlboy.
My relics, Owlboy. You
My
dare
relics.
betray me? Oh, sorry, cat.
She's very disturbed at your intense performance. I haven't betrayed you, Molstrom. I'm trying to save you and everyone else. I'm trying to prevent the planet from being destroyed. Ooh, look, Otis is angry. You see him vibrating?
Yup. He's a vibrating fluff.
Mew. No, Otis, are you all right? You think Getty is a healer girlfriend?
Hopefully.
Why would I care if the planet is destroyed? Give the relics back to me now. Please, I can't. Urgh. Otis, take this. Master Otis breathing? Get him out of here. I'll keep the captain at bay. Look at Twig's straining face. We can't run away, please. I can't move. You have to complete the anti-hex. Repair the totem. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh no, crawl, Otis, crawl! The totem just kind of...
We can line up all of them.
I think so too. But I wasn't able to jump at first. Now with that one I should be able to fly. Oh no! What? I guess I just ran out of time because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was looking for an interact prompt. Kapow! As I'm taking damage from the magical energies. You're fighting back, Otis. sucked the relic energy right out of him. Anti-hex. Is he alive? You know, we never had a proper boss fight with Molstrom. Someone help Otis. This looks like subspace from Mario 2.
Or Limbo.
Did Limbo have a subspace like that?
No, but I'm just talking about the weird silhouette stuff.
How has school been lately? Oscar might take you under his wing soon. So lucky, Otis. Didn't seem like that's what people were saying before. Hi, little Otis. Want to drop by my place sometime with Fib and Bonacci? Play drums till the sun sets. Yeah, want to join me in the hot spring? You're a hard worker, Otis, just like the other owls.
Do you think they're trying to make this visually kind of the opposite of that scene where everyone's saying awful things about you?
That's what I thought. Otis, do say hi to Lettia and Scops for me. I don't even know who they are. He'll be studying under Asio soon. He handpicked you, I heard. I'm glad he did. I think you two will be a great fit. Oh, so I'm glad you're doing well. You don't recognize me? It's me, Solus. Listen, I don't know if you think of me as a friend, but I always thought of you as my only friend. But the next time we meet, it'll be under different circumstances. There's so much I want to tell you. Welcome, Otis. I'm very glad to see you again. You're probably wondering where you are. You're not dreaming. You're seeing visions of the past and the future. And from today, you may not remember any of it, but it is real. You grew up with good people, Otis, full of affection for you and hopes for your future, and regret for things said and done. These visions are our gift to you. The truth, I think, is often the greatest gift, especially since people are so prone to forgetting the things they should cherish most. You must have many questions. Come, sit down. Is everyone going to be okay? Getty, Alphonse, Twig, and all the rest? Yes, Otis. You succeeded out there. The fact that you're here means that the anti-hex worked. What will happen now? The islands will be sinking. Your generation will know the surface, as we did. Thanks to you, the world will be whole once again. It will be difficult to adjust to life on the surface after all this time, but it will be overcome. I hope you don't blame us for what we put you through. We tried to change the universe, and we paid a price for that. You paid that price, too. In order to end the loop, we were willing to do anything, even risk our future, your present. I'm not sure I understand. It doesn't matter. All you need to know is that we wanted to discover the nature of the universe, and in doing so we lost ourselves. Maybe one day, in this life or the next, you will learn about the loop. There are far more rewarding things to learn about the universe than how it ends. You're probably worried that this is the end for you. Don't worry. In this world we've created, there's always a second chance. Our time is up. And I know I'm not the only one, but I've always believed in you, Otis. That silence was us just looking at each other about this ending.
It feels almost finished.
Yeah, but we definitely missed some stuff. There were things even on the pause screen that we didn't have.
I found out what one of them is, or not precisely what it is, but how to get it. You're not gonna like it.
Getting all of the coins?
Nope.
What?
Cannon.
Yeah, alright. What do you get for the cannon?
The pristine shell.
Oh, look, Owlboy Orchestra.
Which gets you some kind of cutscene. If you
Oh,
use it
boy.
in the right place. And I don't know what that place is. But it's a character development cutscene. Explocution is a good company name.
Mm-hmm. Probably an internet handle for a donor or something. Being under special thanks and all. Do I press a button? Nope. There's land and water together at last. Some pretty nice pixel art. You see the sparkle in the background?
Yep.
Think that's Otis?
Yep.
Think he's gonna go sploosh?
Yep.
Or like a cow gets the water from that height. Okay, that is Owlboy, I guess.
I'm not sure how I felt about it.
I don't want to play a whole bunch more, but I'm gonna do continue to see where it leaves us. Okay, that's not too terrible. So if we wanted to go do more stuff, we could easily just pop back in here.
Or we could watch YouTube videos of other people doing it.
It depends on how I feel about this tomorrow. I don't think I want to do any more of that right now.
Especially not the canon.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Okay, let's flip away from Owlboy. All right.
We never did get those poor little creatures out of slavery.
No, we didn't. And I wonder if there's a way to do that. But instead of looking that up right now, what did you think of Owlboy? Or at least the amount that we saw?
I feel like it had good characterization that was very consistent. I felt real weird about how dark it was, and I don't really feel like it resolved that one way or the other.
It resolved how dark it was?
Yeah, I feel like it didn't fully lean into the darkness of it, the story it was telling, but it didn't really leave you on a note of hope and resolution either.
That sounds a little bit like life.
Which is not what I really want from games.
Yeah, maybe for our next cute pixel art game, we should go for like Secret of Mana or something, since you never did finish that one. I thought that the controls were a little upsetting now and then because of it ignoring inputs during certain states, like right after you get hit, you can't switch, you can't shoot, and you can't re-hover, and it's a little frustrating, but other than that, I thought it was a unique control scheme and I liked a lot about it.
That reminds me, one discussion that we had with the microphone off is the platforming near the end and how it's neat to throw in, but it's kind of frustrating after you've been flying the whole game. And also there was too much of it, like that jumping back and forth against the wall. You should have had like 4 jumps instead of like 12.
the vertical column where you have platforms on opposite walls. It's not something that is hard, and it's not something you have to figure out. It's just a thing you have to do a bunch of. It's like paperwork. So it was cool conceptually, and I liked some of the platforming towards the end with the falling rocks and all that. And they had some dramatic set pieces, like when everything was falling into the sky. It was a little frustrating at first, but I thought ultimately it was a really good set piece, and it was a good use of the lack of flight. And the part where you have to dodge all the debris falling up past you was neat. Mm-hmm. And overall I liked it, but it was weird to have the no flight part after all the flying, given how everybody was talking about what a bad flyer he was at first.
Also, I'm not clear on what precisely the Sanctuary content was supposed to add.
It told us more about the origin of the state of the world, why it is that way, and just a little bit more about ancient owl society. I don't feel like it gave me something conclusive. I was hoping it would say, this is what went wrong, and here's what you have to say to Solus to make him knock it off. But that didn't happen. And given how it turned out, I don't know that there's going to be any content that does do that.
Me neither. I feel like this game is just leaving me with a lot of unresolved issues, which again, life.
Yeah. And I did think that it was an awfully sharp turn at the end, given how when they started, you go through a gauntlet of people telling you what a garbage person you are, and then at the end everybody's really happy to see you. And I don't know if that's like a mix of his memories before everyone was disappointed in him, or
I thought
something.
It was pretty clear that they were trying to say these are the feelings that people wished they had communicated to you.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I feel like Asio especially was a huge jerk, but felt really bad about it afterward. And I thought that was a good arc to his character. Anything else to add?
Still kind of hate Asio's face.
Yeah, he really earns being hated. But if that's it, I guess we can call it a stream, and we'll consider whether or not we want to do more tomorrow. But I'm Justin.
I'm Lishan.
This is Fierce Punch Studios, and that was Owlboy. I think I got it for super cheap on the Humble Bundle store, and on Steam, I think last I checked it was $15. So if you're into a sentimental retro-styled platformer that
And
makes you
still
feel
wanna-
bad about stuff,
And also still want to play it after watching us play it.
then yeah, it was a lot of fun to control, and the actual act of playing it was a treat in some places, so I would not tell people to not play it. But yeah, that's Owlboy. Thanks for watching, and we will be back with more content next week on Monday at 1 p.m. And if we want to do some bonus streams this weekend, like if I can convince Lishan to play something, then we'll post that up. But thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
See you later.